Good afternoon. I'm meteorologist Shay Ryan with an update on Hurricane Irma. Still a Cat 5, a 175 mile per hour maximum sustained wind storm. Very well organized. You can still see the eye. By the way, the eye has expanded some. The hurricane force winds now extend out 60 miles from the center. So that is larger than yesterday at this time. And as we're continuing to look at this track, what you're seeing is something very similar to what we have looked at over the last 24 hours. So in some ways, we're feeling more confident about the path. However, as we're looking at these individual model updates, we're still seeing swings from left and right or east and west as we're getting closer to Florida. So as we've been saying all along, this final path close to Florida or on top of Florida will be determined when it makes its turn north on Saturday. So no changes there. What I want to show you is the Euro, which is one of our most reliable models, and the GFS. The GFS is the red and the yellow is the Euro. As it gets closer to the state of Florida, we start to see them separate. So they had been in really good agreement. But now the GFS is off the coast of Florida, and we get the yellow line, the Euro, which is typically our most reliable, coming inland. And in some of our other updates that we've been looking at, which should start to factor in this graphic fairly soon here, we're seeing an even greater shift with the Euro inland to the state of Florida. So again, we can't look at the line that we're seeing from the National Hurricane Center as that goes down the middle of that cone of uncertainty as the final track. We certainly have plenty of time between now and Saturday, even Sunday, when it really starts to impact the state, for that path to change. So these numbers that I'm giving you are preliminary. Any shift east or west will highly impact the numbers. In fact, with that latest update that I was telling you about with the Euro, has brought our rainfall totals up about 2 inches along the coastline here in Tampa Bay. And this has just happened in the last 45 minutes or so. And what we're looking at inland around eastern Polk County and Highlands County, instead of having 7 to 8 inches, we're now looking at 8 to 10 inches of rain in this area right here. So again, this is updated numbers that just came in here over the last hour, and we're continuing to monitor not only those rain numbers but also the wind numbers. We'll have updates for you coming up on the Now Tampa Bay and of course on Action News at 5 and 6 with Dennis, as well as on air, and in addition to here on air, we'll also have updates for you on our Facebook pages, Twitter, and abcactionnews.com.